I don't understand. You're breaking up with me? What have I done wrong? What, with who? It was just a nightmare, Joe. What is the time? 10 AM. I really need to get some breakfast in. I've got a book, but at the same time I can't really be bothered. I just want to stay in bed and watch YouTube. So, are you ever in this position? Maybe not the part about having a nightmare over pesto, but I mean skipping breakfast. Have you ever considered it or done it? If this is the first time you see my face, hi, I'm Joe. I am a very skinny guy naturally. I have a very fast metabolism, and over the course of the last 9 months, I've been trying to bulk up my body. Due to my fast metabolism and desire to gain weight, I need to make sure that I'm consuming a lot of calories throughout the day, and that includes breakfast. Now, me personally used to always skip breakfast due to not really having an appetite when I wake up, and also I used to not really enjoy what I made myself for breakfast. I used to think that this was just a me problem and I was the only one who suffered this. However, after getting in contact and seeing a lot of comments from other skinny guys like me, I basically found out that it was a universal thing for us to not really enjoy eating breakfast. So that's why in today's video I'm going to be giving 4 breakfast options which are high in calories, they're relatively easy to consume, and of course they're tasty, which motivates you to go and eat them. Let's do it. Okay, so for breakfast option number 1, we've got protein French toast. This stuff tastes absolutely amazing, trust me. Each just a slice has 200 calories in, and I usually have about 4 slices in total, so that's an 800 calorie breakfast, just like that. So the ingredients you'll need to make this are 4 slices of bread, 2 eggs, blue milk, sugar, cinnamon powder, vanilla extract, and then finally some vanilla protein powder. This is off My Protein. If you want to get anything on the My Protein website, including any of this protein powder, if you just type in my code Joe, you get 30% off your entire order. Just click the first link in my description. It'll also help me out. First, crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Whisk it a little to break the yolks. Pour 60 milliliters or 1/4 cup of blue milk. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar, then 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, a pinch of salt, and then a drop of vanilla extract. Whisk it up a lot and then add a scoop of protein powder in. Continue whisking until there's as little bits as possible. Next, set the pan to medium-high. Dip both sides of the bread into the mixture and then put it onto the pan. It should have patches of golden brown, that's when you know that each side's done. Finally, to make it taste even better and add some more calories, add stuff like golden syrup, Nutella, honey, whatever you want onto it. Voila, super easy to make, extremely high calorie. Wow, proper tasty French toast made. Now do remember that this has 800 calories in. I could get this down in a good 5-10 minutes. The fact that it also tastes proper good makes you a lot more motivated when you're in bed and you're like, do I make breakfast? If it's tasty, you're more likely to make it. I'm gonna get on to devouring all of these now. So for breakfast option number 2, something which I don't want to go over for too long because I mentioned it in previous videos. However, if it's your first time on the channel, you really need to know about this. It is the phaser shake. This relatively not too large quantity of liquid contains 920 calories. It tastes really good, which a lot of you guys can vouch for me after all the story posts I've seen. Again, I have mentioned this in previous videos, so for regular viewers, I don't want to drag on this too much. 250 milliliters of blue milk, 2.5 scoops of vanilla ice cream, a handful of raspberries or just mixed berry fruits, 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, 1.5 scoops of strawberry whey protein, 1 banana, 30 grams of oats, and some ice. Obviously these are liquid calories, so they're the easiest calories to consume. Smash one of these down you and it's nearly 1,000 calories just like that. Okay, so breakfast option number 3, we have got egg and bacon wrap. Now this is just the base. Some stuff which can be added to this are hash browns, make them say it tastes so much better, adds way more calories. If you like mayonnaise, add that as well, even more calories. Ketchup, honestly anything you think which will make this nicer, add it, because there's no harm in doing so because it will inevitably add more calories. Having them in wraps just makes them so easy to eat. They're all condensed into this one small thing. Make 2, maybe 3 of these every morning. They taste amazing. got that many calories in. To make it, I have 2 slices of bacon and 1 egg. Inside, just a white wrap. You can add more bacon, you can add more eggs. It's up to you, this one, but it is a very, very good breakfast. I'm gonna eat them up, then get a workout in, and then we'll go on to the 4th idea for a breakfast. Finally back in the home gym after being off for a week. But yeah, we're back to doing weights. Right then, so for breakfast option number 4, we've got one that I have basically every morning. It may seem pretty simple, but it's just one of those go-to simple breakfasts, which you personally can get creative with of what you have on it. Let me show you. Now with the eggs, you can have it as scrambled eggs, you can have it as an omelette. I mean, or you could do it like I did where you try and make an omelette, but you're so bad at flipping that it eventually turns into this.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But just however you want to make your eggs. Now quantity wise, I have 4 eggs in this and I have about 100 grams of dry oats. In total there's that many calories, and I'm going to admit this isn't the most calorie dense meal out of these 4. It's not even the tastiest, but if you go on to any of my full days of eating or any of my day in the life videos, you'll always see me eating this every morning. And the main reason is eggs and oats are the most such basic necessities. You can get it from basically any store, and just the convenience of how quick it is to make this and how easy it is to make this. I mean, it's definitely the easiest to make out of all 4 breakfasts. It's just good because like in the morning when you can't really be bothered to do anything, something like this is super easy to make. And although it's not the most exciting meal in the world, I've been eating the same meal for like a year. I've not got bored of it. Yeah. Also, to this meal, add toppings of your choice. It's not like you're limited to anything because the more toppings you add, the more calories, and that's essentially what you want. For example, on my oatmeal, I add raisins. Raisins are extremely calorie dense and they just make it taste sweeter and a lot nicer. If I'm being completely honest, all I'd say is just change up the breakfast every day. Maybe if you find one out of the 4 which you like so much, then just keep to that because that's great. But just the important thing is sticking to a routine, making sure that you don't get bored of the meals so you don't stay in bed in the morning instead of eating breakfast. Yo, what's up guys? Hope you're having a great day. As you can see, not that many people who watch the videos are actually subscribed to the channel. I'd really appreciate it if you could just hit the subscribe button. Yeah, cheers guys.